the chickens are 6 weeks old today, and we're kind of in a spot. We're up against our badminton net over here, so we need to kind of start to rotate them around so that we have more yard to let them poop all over. So this one we're going to do a little sharper, and then this one, the Suscovich style chicken tractor, we're going to go a little wider. They're eating a lot of food now, so I'm filling up the buckets all the way every morning with food, and it gets to be that way around 6 weeks. And you can see they're rather large, so I'm not gonna weigh them today. I'm gonna weigh them in the middle of the week to see where they're at. So somewhere between when they turn 7 weeks old and 8 weeks old is when we like to I guess process them and freeze them, but it really goes by weight. So we like to weigh them, and if they weigh when they're about 10 pounds, Estelle is a whole chicken, that's approximately the weight that they're ready to be butchered, and they'll end up being between 5 and 6 pounds when they're approximately 10 pounds. When they're approximately 10 pounds still as a chicken, not as a frozen chicken. So we're gonna go ahead and give them their food, and we have to clean out their water jugs like we do every week, so that their water doesn't get scuzzy.
Yeah, let's just take the water out now.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to give them their food pretty quick.
You want to give them food right now?
I do. I want to move it.
Okay.
So this one I'm gonna start to pull pretty hard. It's a lot easier when the buckets aren't in the way. So,
you can hear the chickens are starting to make some noises.
starting to become more rooster-like.
Yeah, they're practicing their little crow. You can hear it. And you can see how messy it is after one day. It's pretty gross in the grass right now. You definitely want to move this every day, especially at this stage in their life.
All right, let me get the wheels.
Getting big.
Doing sharp turns is a little tough because the wheels like to fall off. So if you're doing a sharp turn, just keep an eye on the back wheels to make sure that it's not going to suddenly fall off and collapse, because you could really hurt a chicken that way.
And you just have to make sure that there's no chicken stuck on the side with their feet and everything. That really actually takes a while to turn. Jeff, right there.
I see. Can you grab the food and kind
Hold
of...
on. Yeah. Here, hold on.
Here, just let them see the food and they'll... There we go.
Food, guys! I have your food! Wow, it's working.
Yeah.
I have your food! Watch out for that slow chicken back there.
I
Jeff,
see it.
Careful. Wait, let me hit the wall. Stop. Come on, chickens.
You put the food in the way. Can't keep pulling it. Yeah, a little bit more. Just want to get a 90 on this thing. Chicken. All right, I think that worked out. All right, cool.
So you want to do the same thing to that other tractor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that works
I'm
out.
just gonna pull it up right here.
I thought we were going to have to move the badminton net. Kids really like that.
Oh boy, you see that?
Yeah, I know.
You gotta get it. Oh, geez, almost fell. You gotta get in there quick. I want this to be a little covered, so I'm gonna pull it. There you go.
This is why they get so big so fast. They're animals.
Pigs.
Yeah, they're just,
Little
they don't
pigs.
stop.
All right, we're gonna close this so they don't try and jump out. Looks like Daisy doesn't try to jump in. She could absolutely hurdle this. No questions. She could definitely jump.
Oh, Daisy's such a good dog about it though.
Let's get the wheels off of this thing. Switch. That worked out great. This one's gonna be a little tougher. It's a little harder to see them because of the way this unit's designed.
You definitely want to wear boots when you're doing this. It's messy.
Just something else to note. A lot of times you can tell the health of your chickens by looking at their poop. See, you want to look for dark poop. So that could be signs of blood in the poop or something to that effect. I see we have a little bit darker poop in some spots. It doesn't necessarily mean that a chicken is sick, but if one were to die, I would know why. So, I mean, there's only so much you can do sometimes. This past week we had a nasty thunderstorm. We lost 2 chickens overnight. They had little heart attacks. You know, we found them in the morning trampled. We don't know if they died because their heart gave out or if the other chickens trampled them and because they were so scared and ended up killing them. That part we'll never know, but we did lose 2 chickens as a result of a thunderstorm. So things do happen, so.
Well, we had a couple really loud lightning cracks, like loud booms, and we saw 2 chickens right next to each other in their like little sleeping position and their heads were trampled on. It's pretty sad.
And that stinks when you lose a chicken at this stage because they're almost fully grown. That means you put a lot of time and money into them already. So at this point when we lose chickens, it's $8 to $10. So it's not like we just bought them. We fed them for weeks and weeks now, so we got some money into them. So it stinks when you lose them at this stage.
And you don't want to butcher them and eat them because you don't know how long they've just been laying there and
So
their bodies were pretty stiff.
Can you grab the food and go to the back?
Yeah.
So I can because I'd have to basically boot them out of my way and I don't want to do that.
It's fine.
So we're using our food trick to get them away from the door.
Why would you want them over here? You're gonna have to move it.
Because I need to get to the water.
Oh, all right.
Can you call them over?
I know, you guys are hungry.
I know. The faster you guys get out of my way, the faster you get your food. No. No.
They'll do anything for their food.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring this around again.
All right.
Hold on.
This part can get tricky with this particular tractor because it's harder to really get them to move. Oh, can you go over here? I need to go this way.
Okay, Jeff, they're gonna get hurt. You gotta put their food actually in there and just keep moving it. This one's tougher.
Okay.
It takes a while, that's what I do. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Careful, careful, watch their feet.
You really just got to be quick about it. Quick and careful. If you're slow, they're going to jump on it and cause all sorts of problems for you.
You don't want to break any of their legs. This is a harder move because we're moving it at such a strong angle, a sharp angle.
I'm putting it close to this side so I could just spin the thing with any luck.
Watch out.
Almost there. Pick it up so high. There we go. few that seemingly are uninterested in the food right now.
Here, got a lazy one in the back. Hold on. Move. Come on, gotta move. Come on, come on. This one won't move. Wait,
It'll move.
let me stop. Let me just get in there. Hey,
I'll lock the door so I can move it.
you have to move. Come on, come on. Oh, come on, watch out.
To your right.
Come on.
Get the one to your right.
Hold on. Oh, you're gonna get hurt. Come on. Stay out of there. All right.
You can move the food forward to like the front door area.
Yep.
Keep going. Pick it up so high.
Well, that's how I do it. It's hard for me.
There you go. All right, why don't you come out? All right, you don't have to stay in there and just keep staring at him.
Come on. Come on.
All right.
We're at clean grass.
Is there clean grass behind you?
Yep.
All right, why don't you come on out?
Okay.
You want to just move that? Two better. This is better.
They're
It's right
eating.
In the middle. It's gonna be hard.
It's. Here, hold this for a second.
Well, I gotta get the wheels off.
I just want to show a chicken. I just want to show a chicken really quick. Full 6-week-old chicken. Their feathers are super poofy. They're very warm. Look how dirty you are. Oh my. I've been petting them in the chicken tractors. I gotta stop. You guys like to be pet.
No, they
They
don't.
like little rubs right here.
Yeah, I loved
Well,
it.
no, some do. All right.
All right.
I shouldn't have done that. Now my hands are really dirty.
Just use some of the. Oh, we don't have water yet.
It's fine. I'll just clean the camera.
Here, let me get the wheels off. So, just looking at a lot of these, I think they're gonna need a full week and maybe a little more. We'll see what happens. They don't all look all that big, you know what I mean? Okay, wheels off. Let's go clean the water now, and then we can be done with this.
All right.
All right, let's do it. Just absolutely full of poo.
Yeah, we gotta clean those. Big time.
Big stuff off. You're gonna have to get your hands dirty. If you're serious about doing this, you gotta get over the whole touch and chicken poop thing.
Well, we also have paper towels.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we're all done, and now we're just going to get the bring these back and then fill up our water jugs and get them filled back up so they have something to drink. They're all clean. Wiped down, really.
Yeah.
You know, we don't go crazy at this point bleaching it. We just, because they're just going to poopify it again in the next 5 minutes. We're just getting all the big stuff off, getting all that slime wiped out of there. Just, you know, just, I guess, kicking the can in one more week.
Did you say poopify?
Yeah.
I like that.
Kick the can one more week until they're ready for the killing cone. All right, I'm going to walk it over. Okay.
You gonna double fist it?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Grab this.
Whoa. Thought it was gonna fall over.
Yeah. don't cross the streams. It'll spill everywhere. See that? You can hear them trying to get out of cock-a-doodle-doo.
Oh yeah.
And that's how you know they're almost ready. They start cock-a-doodle-dooing. Some people think that it's time now. So I don't know if that's legit or if that's just kind of a...
Well, it's basically when you want to kill them at this point.
Right, and people
Up to
have
the
their
waist.
theories that, oh, it doesn't taste as good, it gets more gamey, or whatever the different reasons for it. I think it's hearsay. It was by weight. I want them to weigh a certain amount. Okay. I don't think we need a rock, but we'll go.
Where is that rock?
They're over here. I'm just gonna grab them so I can store them. Again, we don't need the rock to level out the water. For safekeeping, just leave it in there. There's one. Give you the other one.
It's really nice to have two people doing this when you have to move them, like the way we did today. It's really hard to do on your own. It takes a lot longer. So with the chickens 6 weeks old, at the end of the night, their water's pretty low, and so is their food. So we're pretty much filling up the entire bucket of water each day, and almost their entire bucket of food now. They're eating and drinking a lot.
We've been pretty fortunate with the weather.
Yeah.
The past 2 summers, we had a heat wave.
Yeah.
Our chickens were 6-7 weeks old, and they would just down the water. We would be refilling the entire jug 2 to 3 times a day.
That was tough.
Yeah, that becomes a real hassle when that happens. That's right. Look out, look out. Back it up, back it up. All right. Let's see, get it centered up. Well, we don't need a rock here either, but we'll store it. Still want to keep it for safekeeping here.
Last year, all the chickens were constantly trying to get out of the door when we opened it. This year, they don't really care as much. Kind of interesting.
Yeah, they have
They have different personalities.
and it varies from year to year. These chickens are a little more aggressive.
They peck at you constantly. Yeah.
So our last 2 batches of chickens, they didn't really attack you until you were, well, until you were trying to put them in the killing cone, I guess.
Transporting the chickens for processing day is going to be ridiculous. They're going to fly out of their buckets. I know it's going to happen. I hate that part. Transporting them from here to where we have to kill them is, it's kind of a circus show. At least when I do it. All right, are we all done?
That's it. We're all done.
Now they're not crowing. Make your noise.
Oh, they're busy now.
Our kids come out here and watch them drink. They think it's hilarious. You guys are thirsty.
Why don't we get out of here?
All right.
I'll carry the jugs up.
Double check it's locked. All right.